protection! All right, Lord. Please excuse my hand.
Huh? What?
Heavens, Lord! Why is your face turning red?
Well, I mean, because, you know, my hand. Why?
Jeez! Silly Lord! God is at the climax of puberty, I see. That sure might complicate matters. However, there is no need for you to be modest before me. I am your exclusive personal angel to command, after all.
But when you put it like that...
In order for an angel as inexperienced as me to dive into the Fate Revolution circuit, direct contact with God is required. Honestly, this will be my very first time. Please be gentle with me, okay?
Your... first time?
Why, yes. I just arrived in Celestia recently. And in truth, this is my first time helping out with God's work. I am so sorry I kept quiet about that. It must be difficult, having such an inexperienced angel assigned to you.
No, it's not difficult at all for me. It's my first time being God, so let's get along as mutual newbies. What I mean is, let's do our best. Together.
Absolutely! Thank you for the kind words. I will help out my Lord and God as much as I possibly can.
Okay. I look forward to it.
All right, Lord! Let us go forth and guide their fate! Lesson 1. The Open String Intermedio.
This is what it looks like inside the Fate Revolution circuit, then? It's pretty normal. I can breathe just fine.
The Fate Revolution circuit. This is actually a portion of the real world copied and pasted into the machine.
It copied and pasted a part of reality, then?
Indeed. When granting the believer's wish, God cannot interfere in the real world directly.
And why is that?
Various reasons. But mainly, if humanity learns that God will grant their wishes, they would slack off in their own efforts.
That's true. We already turn to God and pray for success on exams, finding love. If they observed God's existence with their own eyes, more people would pray, but they wouldn't try to work hard on their own. No. On the contrary, maybe monsters and demons would pop up and whine, saying, "Why won't you grant my wish?"
And that is why the copy world exists. Only the pertinent parts of someone's wish are brought here from the real world. And there is a symbiotic relationship between the copy world and the real world, which we call the original world.
What?
I shall clarify. It simply means that if you guide their fate in the copy world, the original world will also change. As God directly changes the individual's fate in the copy world, the original world is indirectly changed. That is basically it.
What an amazing machine. So if I grant the wish in the copy world, it's granted in reality too.
That is correct, Lord. Okay, according to my handy-dandy manual, the individual's information is on its way.
Mommy, read me more of the story, please!
I can't stand it any longer. I'm fed up with that prince's conceited face. I so wish to be in love. A passionate, burning romance. One that would set my heart ablaze. But even if I wish for that, I'm just some fairy tale character. Not even God could grant my wish. Oops! This simply won't do. The story's curtain is about to rise again. And like clockwork, I will meet the prince and find my happily ever after ending. It's more like a nightmare, honestly.
What was that? It felt like a projector was showing a movie inside of my skull.
That was the Fate Revolution circuit showing you the current state of the original world.
Then that makeup-caked chick blabbing about earning love or whatever is the wisher? I'm getting a headache.
Oh my! This does not bode well. Originally, she had a strong desire to change her fate on her own. Now, with you involved, Lord, her fate has already begun to change.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? What am I supposed to do about it?
Do not think on it too much, Lord. Fight her demons inside the machine. That will help to guide her fate.
Just by beating stuff up, I'll guide her fate? That's utterly ridiculous.
All explanations will come with time. First, please explore this world inside the machine and aim for the next floor. This is amazing! I can do it!
Hey, Liliel, can we really guide her fate just by fighting like this?
That much is certain. The aberrations that appear within the machine are what prevent her from changing her fate. By eliminating physical manifestations of her mental obstacles, her fate will advance toward her ultimate wish. That is how your fighting these aberrations will directly influence the wisher's fate.
Being able to change their fate so easily, is this really a good thing?
It appears you can witness an example of how her fate will change in reality. Please turn your attention over there.
Cinderella! I still see dust over here! How many times must I beat it into you? Hurry up and clean it all again!
I'm terribly sorry, stepmother. I shall clean it all over again.
Cinderella, how much longer do you plan on cleaning the same stupid spot? You're such hopeless trash! Where's my food? I'm starving over here!
I'm so sorry, big sister. Please wait until I finish cleaning. I'll prepare your food as soon as I can.
Cinderella, why in the world isn't my laundry laundered yet? You suck at everything you do. Seriously, just being around you pisses me off.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Cinderella! What happened out there? The way you were delivering your lines was deviating completely from the script.
Whoopsie, Prince. Was my improv not to your liking?
That's irrelevant. You did a bad thing. Little kids and parents read this story together, so if you say lines like that... I don't believe anybody wishes for Cinderella to say such hateful things.
Nobody wishes for it, huh? So, Prince, you're saying that you don't want that kind of Cinderella, then?
What does that mean?
It means what it means.
Well...
Tell me, darling Prince, why is everyone so attracted to the story of Cinderella? Tell me, darling Prince, what does everyone wish to get from the story of Cinderella? Tell me, darling Prince, can you point out the charming bits of Cinderella's...
Why, yes, of course I can. First of all, Cinderella is a true beauty.
Uh-huh. And...
Cinderella is bold and down to earth. She silently withstands her stepmother's bullying without a single complaint.
And...
Cinderella borrows the fairy godmother's power, dresses up all pretty, and has the prince fall for her at first sight. And then they live happily ever after. With such a lovely ending, there's no way everyone wouldn't find it appealing. After all, this is a story about a girl who seizes her own happiness.
Sees her own happiness? Who, me? You're wrong, Prince. I haven't done a single thing. I haven't even lifted a finger. I'm just waiting with my mouth hanging open until the bait falls into it. That's why, my dear Prince, if Cinderella's story is viewed differently, it's a story about your hunt for a bride.
What are you saying? You're the star of this fairy tale. This is your story.
You know, Prince, just once, there's something I really want to ask you.
Well, what is it?
There was some place besides a royal ball, like a random market I go to buy food. If you met the Cinderella not under a magic spell, my dirty commoner appearance, would you still have fallen in love with me at first sight?
Whoa. That was...
As we guide her fate in the copy world, it appears the original world Cinderella is changing as well.
The original world Cinderella seems to be questioning the plot of her own story.
It appears that she has wanted to escape from the restraints that the story of Cinderella has bound her with for years. It is true that you have guided her fate somewhat, but this was a pre-existing issue, so it is not your fault, Lord.
No. If I truly am God, I can't run away from this. All this time, I've never questioned the happily ever after ending from Cinderella. But if this was just based on everyone's thoughts, and the leading role is unhappy, she must be suffering a great deal.
Why, Lord!
More aberrations. Geez, they just keep coming out of the woodwork.
The thoughts and feelings that prevent a wisher from changing their fate? Aberrations embody those things. And you are trying to change Cinderella's story, meaning you are the enemy of a very long-standing classic fairy tale romance. As long as you reside in the Fate Revolution circuit, their attacks will never cease.
So, basically, I'm nothing but a nuisance to them because I'm trying to help grant Cinderella's wish. Even though I'm God, I'm despised. What's up with that?
Please do not worry about that. I will always be on your side, Lord.
Let's take care of these aberrations.
Yes, Lord, as you wish. I can do it! Lord! Ha! Look, Lord! Cinderella's stepmother and stepsisters!
What a surreal feeling. We always run into the exact scene we need to see. It's rather convenient. Almost like someone's showing me the synopsis for this world indirectly.
The Fate Revolution circuit essentially trims the fat and only replays the pertinent parts of the wisher's life. It is as you say, Lord. You experience a synopsis that highlights only the most important parts.
I see. I don't really get how the machine works, but I mean, someone amazing enough exists to made that machine.
Indeed, but to be more precise, existed.
That person died?
Yes. My seniors told me that this person sacrificed herself to complete her task in the Fate Revolution circuit.
I see. She must have had a really important task.
Yes, but Lord, there is no time for you to mourn. Cinderella's fate has begun to shift again.
Look, Mother! An invitation to the royal ball!
Wow, we got 4 invitations! Mother, my big sister, and me!
Wow, goodness gracious. I wonder what the 4th invitation is for.
My, what a shame. Even though we have 4 invitations, Cinderella has no gown to wear for the ball.
Mother, why not just give the 4th one to her? That will probably be the highlight of her life. Not like she can go, anyway.
What a kind daughter I raised. I wish Cinderella would learn from your example. Here, Cinderella. This invitation is for you. Why not put it in a frame and display it?
Okay, my lovely elder sister, let us prepare for the ball. Let's score us some trophy husbands.
I'll become the prince's wife and indulge myself in every possible luxury. Thinking about it makes me drool.
Yes, that is the ultimate goal when marrying into royalty. My ambitions only grow.
A ball, huh?
Nice to meet you, my dear Cinderella. I am the old hag known as the fairy godmother.
Yeah, I know. You'll cast a spell on me and dress me up so I look all pretty, right?
Hardy har har. We've got a live one here, folks. You can see right through me, huh?
Hey, old hag.
Watch your mouth, Cinderella. Only I can call myself an old hag. Don't get too cocky now.
What a pain. So, fairy godmother, I have a question for you.
Ask away, Cinderella.
Why do you want to help me with your magic?
What an odd question to ask. You're a bold and persistent one, aren't you? It isn't like my desire to give you a little present will bring God's fury down on me. Now then, let us away to the ball!
Bold and persistent girls are a dime a dozen. There are many in this land who would wish to win the prince's heart at this ball. So, fairy godmother, I want to know, why me?
Hardy ha ha. Is the answer to that question really what you desire most in this world?
What does that mean?
Hardy ha ha. Go to the ball and figure it out yourself. Now then, here comes my magic spell. Lovey-dovey, rainbow power, foundation mascara, makeup flower. My goodness, you heathen! You don't even have any shoes! How about I let you borrow these glass slippers? They are my finest footwear. Oh, I guarantee they will make you stand out.
No matter how many times I see them, these are so amazing. Your magic is truly splendid. If I let my guard down, I could easily slip back into that weird fairy tale euphoria. I mean, seriously.
Har, har, har. Watching such sweet dreams come true is a privilege of youth. Try them on all you like. However, please know this one thing. Once the clock strikes midnight, the spell will end. Be careful of this, Cinderella.
Well, the fairy godmother sure acted differently than I recall. What was that lovey-dovey nonsense?
Cinderella's fate is trying to change. Abnormalities will surface in a variety of areas, Lord.
So this makes it pretty clear that if I grant Cinderella's wish, it would destroy the existing fairy tale in its entirety.
All revolutions bring destruction in their wake. When something new is born, it is the fate of older things to break. Such a fact is written throughout all of human history. Did you not learn as much in your studies, Lord?
That may be true. It may be true, but
You are so very kind, Lord.
I'm just indecisive.
I do not see it that way. You are thinking hard to find a solution where nobody will end up unhappy.
Yeah, maybe. When you say it like that, I guess I feel a little better.
The mortal Liliel brought to us. No matter how I look at it, he is too plain. There is no way he will succeed.
Sad times, but I agree. He's so naive. I think we need to take him somewhere private and educate him properly.
I don't think badly of him or anything. We're cut from the same cloth, really. He's not acting all holier than thou, you know.
I do not see what any of that has to do with his ability to complete this mission. Our purpose is not to live together and become best buds with that mortal. Our task is to make a complete and almighty god in order to enter the holy, epic, decisive battle against them.
Well, yeah, of course. I know that. Still, it wouldn't be any skin off my nose if we explain things to him as equals. If it's dumb old me, whatever. But aren't we keeping too many secrets from God and that newbie Liliel? If we want to have God defeat them, we need to explain the situation properly.
A runaway like you giving your thoughts on how we have done things. You are wet behind the ears yet, too. Have you not learned that your home was destroyed first because of that very same brash foolishness?
How dare you!
Oh, what is the matter? All I spoke was the truth.
Okay, my lovelies. Let's leave it at that. Your big sister will not allow any fighting. But if you simply cannot say no, I will gladly scold you both with my fists. How does that grab you? What good little girls. So, let us go take a nap together.
I'll pass, thanks.
I shall also decline. Sleeping under the same sheets as you is tantamount to suicide.
Well, what do you know? We actually agree. When I wake up, I might be stripped completely naked or something. There's no telling what she'd do to me while I'm sawing logs.
Would you like me to spoil the surprise for you?
Keep it to yourself.
I know. Maybe I could invite our little god. He has such an adorable, squishable face. I could just gobble him right up.
You say that whenever you see a male mortal. Stop eating such rotten fruit, unless you enjoy having irritated bowels.
My. If you want to speak to me like that, shall I show the boy the notebook about your dark past? Perhaps I could read it to him as a bedtime story. Then again, we might roll around from laughing too hard and get no sleep at all.
As expected of a former devil. Not only will you say indecent things, but you also will not hesitate to act indecent. Shall I go and cry for that kid's help? I will put on my puppy dog eyes and say, Big brother, Cheryal's a meanie! Scold her!
It's not cool to bust out the little sister character when it's convenient for you.
The souls of 108 stars of destiny dwell within my inner space world sanctum. Whenever the imprinted mark on my left eye glimmers, none can resist my wiles, not even God. Indeed. After all, my second title known across the universe is Bind Snatcher.
I can't deal with your second name mumbo-jumbo anymore. Just go commit yourself and enjoy a nice padded room.
When all's said and done, you two have such explosive chemistry.
How'd you come to that conclusion? Jeez, I feel sorry for God to be worshipped by people like you.
Is it just me, or are there more aberrations than before?
The scales of life and death for this story are teetering. Even the famous tale of Cinderella has grown desperate.
A way to grant Cinderella's wish while still protecting her classic story. If only I can find a way.
He who chases two rabbits shall catch neither. It is wonderful to be so kind, but please be careful not to drop the ball, as they say.
Whoever came up with that rabbit proverb should just fall right down to hell. I'll save them both. I mean, what's the point of God if he can't do such a trivial thing? If that's how it is, then I quit.
Oh, Lord! I understand. If you are so determined, then know that I will follow you to the ends of the earth. Hi! Here I
go! Not yet! You have done very well today, Lord. Huh? But I didn't grant Cinderella's wish yet.
True. We have only completed the first half of our dangerous mission. Since this is a rank 1 wish, the machine is set to allow you to return here once at the halfway point. It is a kind gesture by the Fate Revolution Circuit to our inexperienced god.
How kind.
Now then, allow me to explain the systems at work inside the Fate Revolution Circuit. You clear a dungeon within the machine, your level will revert back to 1, no matter how strong you became while inside.
What? So I did all that insane training, but I have to start all over each time?
Worry not, Lord. The more you train and raise your level, those levels will be added to your total level count. The higher your total level, the higher your base stats will become. So even though you are back to level 1, you are stronger.
I see. So even though the display shows my level as 1, the training is still valid on the inside.
Yes. That is why you may feel free to dive into the dungeons and raise your level. With enough repetition, your base stats shall gradually rise. And in both name and in actuality, you will become an almighty god. So my handy-dandy manual says.
Got it. I thought the Fate Revolution circuit only existed to answer prayers and wishes, but it has that function too. Quite an ideal system to raise a half-assed god like me.
Anyway, Lord, once you feel prepared for the latter half of our journey, please come talk to me.
Okay, got it.